What has happened here? Because it's like a crime scene.
I don't know, it's just a kid shooting hoops.
So you have to see this. This can't be explained.
That's all I wanted to do. South Park. Ricochet off really hard. It's gonna go up. So much stuff.
But it's still registered as a court. There is no hoop.
There is a court here.
They're not wrong. You've ever played here with a hoop?
We did struggle to find it.
We couldn't find it. We had to drive around for a bit.
Certainly putting in a net request on this one.
You're a fantastic hoop.
What wouldn't go wrong? When we were kids, we had a hoop in the driveway.
Do you remember our neighbour?
Oh!
There was a guy next door. And he went around to all our neighbours.
We smashed so much stuff. No, the ball did. Ball was the culprit. I don't remember breaking nothing. Oh! So there was the pole that was straight with the basketball rim that came off the top. The difficulty there was if you ever laid it up, you would then run straight into the pole. So we got the one that was tilted back, that you could do a layup and then you could sort of run through. But in order to keep that pole secure, small base that kicked outwards. Now the problem is when that bit there, this was at perfect angle, it would hit the base and it would just go in any direction. You can't control that. I don't know, it's just a kid shooting hoops. That's all I wanted to do. Oh!
We are in Southport. This is a tucked away little court. I didn't know this place was here until we started looking for them.
Oh, it's gonna take a while.
It's got this hill down here, and every time you miss, it rolls away. And today we had a storm. So there is Sludge City. Oh, Sludge! Oh, Grace! I can't stop, I'm on the momentum. Good motivation to not let it go that way. Oh, gross, look at this flooring. Ew.
These are one of those nice little courts. You wouldn't play a game here.
It's got a good support pole, a decent net. It's like every single little notch of the net's on. I like the rim, so it's not too bouncy. And yeah, full-size backboard.
A great court to shoot out in solitude. Or maybe the ambiance. Lots of trees, birds. You can shoot here peacefully.
And garbage trucks.
Enjoy your day.
I get my big stick. It's really wedged, isn't it? Thanks. I wouldn't say it's the greatest.
Early teenagers would be playing basketball in the backyard. Usually it'd be from like a really long bomb. The force of the ball for when you threw it would usually hit the rim or something, hit the backboard, and then it would ricochet off really hard. Oh!
Well, you could lose the ball into the car park.
Oh my goodness, this one.
That key kind of looks weird. Points, you can just hear them going, getting deducted by the second.
Oh my goodness.
The ball could just go in here, hit a pedestrian, damage somebody's car, or roll off onto the road on the other side of the street, considering the hoop's right here.
The hoop's actually very good. I love the orange. Yeah, that net couldn't get any better. I'm just putting up the orange nets. I love the look. You can really see them from the street when you drive by. Backboard, yeah, that's a full size. Lines look good. Plus the structure it's on is good as well. If you're shooting on this hoop and board, I really enjoy it. The lines, they're a bit of a joke.
But it is nice that you at least tried.
The surface, I'd say, is smoothish. This is probably about the level you want to be at.
Usually it'd be from like a really long bomb. The force of the ball when you threw it usually hit the rim or something, and then it would ricochet off really hard.
I really regret not doing my laces up.
This frustration of this setup,
Have to put something up here.
I'm just trying to shoot some hoops.
Because the kids playing ball here are going to get in trouble.
In many ways, just trying to keep out of trouble, trying to keep busy.
They're hurting people's cars, and people parking here are going to get the cars hurt.
The ball would just bounce off. Oh! Yeah, I think because of the design.
Whoever stopped building this wall at about this height.
Would have given this thing a 5 if it wasn't for that. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 3.
Ah, that old basketball hoop. There was this one neighbour to our side.
He petitioned all the neighbours.
Anytime the ball would go over,
Saying that the basketball hoop was an eyesore.
we never got it back.
That's the day I learnt what the phrase eyesore meant, because I was like, that's a weird phrase, what does that mean? Mum said it hurts his eyes to see it.
What wouldn't go wrong? Oh!
So here is a court at Paradise Point. We drove quite far to come to this court. The surface is pretty good and it's not uneven.
Yeah, it's the concrete slabs that come through. The surface is good.
Oh, very nice park.
Fiber line back there. This is actually in good condition.
Got the river here. And this beautiful tree. This is probably the best court we've been to today.
If I make this shot from the free throw line, we both have to agree it's a 10.
There is no hope.
Basketball court without basketball hoop. If they ever wanted the Boomers to win a silver medal.
Every time there's something wrong with the court, you take it straight to like, oh, this kid's not getting a professional career.
If you're a little kid and this is all you had, don't know if you'd be dreaming of a professional career. That you could not practice here and then translate that into the game. I don't think any kid that comes here is going to be inspired to take up basketball. They even went to the trouble to concrete where the hoop was.
It's a sad day when you find your sibling pretending to be a hoop.
You're a hoop bandit.
Maybe someone around here's got a really good hoop in their backyard. It could be because of the noise pollution.
Oh!
It's actually not the hoop that makes the noise though, is it? Swish! I win.
Oh!
Are you getting a better basketball court? Like a better rim? How long has it been here? When did this take place? How long has this not had a rim? You'd be more annoyed if you rocked up here and there was a really good rim and we're on grass, or this court with no hoop.
No, I'd have played on the grass.
Wow. They must be removing this court. This court can't be just like this for this reason. Unless somebody like dunked and tore it down.
That'd be an epic story.
If any of you are out there know what has happened here at Paradise Point, please comment or DM us or just like let us know. We're very, very curious. Do you remember our neighbour? Matt and I had a basketball rim out the front of our house. He petitioned all the neighbours. He said, well, they could go somewhere else. And Mum said, well, where would you like them to go? He said, the public courts. I'm sure that that scenario is happening right here at Paradise Point. And guess where those kids will be directed?
Oh!
So we have to rate this thing.
Well, I never thought I'd put hoop net backboard all not applicable.
Well, it's a tough hoop. I'm not sure how I'm going to rate this one.
This is a 0.
I mean, there's no net to begin with. We can't give it any less than a 0.
It's not even worth a 0. Let's do that one more kick.
You can't end on this, can you?
No.
That's what it is. You can't end like this.
No, it's like taking a bad win. I'm not doing it.
There's 3 courts in my life I've given 0 for all different reasons. They didn't even have a hoop. It had the pole in the backboard. That's a first.
You want to escape it like a nightmare.
The court that we just went to that doesn't even have a backboard, a pole, or a net or hoop.
Very strange.
And it's a mystery. This will never happen again. This is something very special.
Still in shock. Absolute shock of that place, man.
This will never, ever happen again. You'll never see this. This crew.
This park had huge fences up.
I wonder how many basketballs were lost. You know, figuring that out.